All right, Shloka, welcome. Can you keep your camera on so I can see you? Hi, good to see you again.
Hi.
So we should have more students joining. So I'm just waiting for others to join, okay? And we're gonna get started. How are you doing so far? Good?
Yeah.
Good. Just gonna wait for a few more. Are you playing by memory, Shloka, today or
I don't think so.
no? Okay.
Also, I'm not sure if I say that I'm playing Minuet or Minuet 2.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I'm not sure if I say that I'm playing Minuet or Minuet 2.
I have right here a minuet. Is this the piece that you're playing? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So we're not going to wait for others. When they join, I'm just going to let them in. So let's go ahead and get started. Please introduce yourself. Make sure that the original sound for musicians is on, and we're going to get started.
My name is Shloka, and today I'll be playing Minuet.
All right, great job, Sloka. What I love about your performance that you played really nicely and steady, the rhythm. All the notes were correct. Good job. I just wanted to double check on some of the fingering in few spots, but we're gonna do it in the second part. But beautiful performance. You did a really good job. Okay, serious here. All right. Hi, Syria. How are you? Welcome to Introductory Performance Seminar. Suri? Yeah, hi Suri. Please keep your video on so we can see you. And we're gonna start with you. I mean, we started with Shloka. All right, are you ready? Please introduce yourself and what are you playing today?
Hi, my name is Surya, and I'm going to be playing Arabesque.
Right, when you're ready. Surya. Great performance. Good job, good job, good job. I love that you used a lot of articulation mark because this piece has a lot, right? A lot of staccatos, legatos, accents, and plus, to make it more confusing, there is a lot of repeats, right? So you really executed it nicely. Good job. We can practice on the in the second part of the seminar a little bit on some of the rough spots that still doesn't give you the smooth transition. So would you like to practice on that? All right, great. So since it's just two of you, we're gonna go ahead and let's get started with Shloka. Shloka played this beautiful minuet. But Shloka, can you let's double check on the fingering right here. What kind of fingers do you use in this section, in this measure? If you want, you can start from the beginning. Can you play this first line and tell me what fingers are you playing right here on this measure, please?
I think it's 2-1, and then I do a crossover, and then it's 3-2-1.
So let's double check it's that. 2-1 and then you cross over. Yeah, because it didn't sounded, unfortunately I cannot see your hands. I would tell right away. So for some reason notes that you played before, they were sounded all connected, nicely connected together, except this measure. So either you could add a little bit more legato or let's double check on the fingering. Can you play just the first line again, please?
Both hands or just one hand?
No, both hands. All right, yeah, that was nice. It was nicely connected with legato. All right, another thing, thank you so much for checking on that for me. The reason why sometimes fingering is important. Actually, that's a question to you guys. Why do you think the fingering and follow the fingering is important?
So you can easily play the right notes.
Yeah, it can help you to find the right notes. What else?
It helps,
Surya, what do you think?
it helps you position to later parts in the piece.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So the reason why we are extending or crossing over third finger because we have three more notes to play and we run out of the fingers, right? So this is like a special secret tip for pianists how to make playing piano seems like you have like not the 10 fingers, you have like a 30 fingers, right? But only pianists, only people who play piano, students, they know how to adjust this fingering to make it kind of sound seamless, and it makes it look seamless and sounds connected. So yeah, good answers, guys. Surya, could you also tell me how many beats are you holding this note? Oh, you muted, sorry. Shloka, if you speak in, I cannot hear you.
2 beats.
2 beats. Are you holding this note or are you letting it go?
Holding it.
Holding it. Okay. Sometimes through the internet, it's hard to hear if you're holding or not, and I cannot see your fingers. So if you're holding it, you're doing great job. Yeah, because they need to be able to sound like more extended, like this. C, C, G. Yeah. So you have this nice background for your right hand. Okay, good. So what do you think that you still need to practice and work on this piece?
I think I need to work on the B section because it's kind of the ending is kind of complicated, and I don't think I've like completely got that yet.
Over here, this section, the cap alfiné, where it says the cap alfiné. Okay, yeah, it sounded okay to me. Yeah, let's go over it. Let's go over last line so we can go through this transition. Ready?
I'm not sure where my left hand is.
Just what's the name of this note you're playing in the left hand?
B.
Do you want to start from measure 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, okay. What fingers are you using here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, try to connect them with legato like we did in the first line. G, F, E, D, G. Can you play again, G? D, and it brings us here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that sounded much better. All right. Another thing that I would like to suggest is maybe you can add a little bit more contrast and dynamic. You see, it's mezzo forte, then this is diminuendo. Do you know what diminuendo is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then this section is starts with the piano, and that makes sense, right? Because you kind of lowering dynamic here, so then you can start second line much softer. All right, here we go. And again, third line is louder, diminuendo, and then piano. But then right here, when you going through this section, it's a crescendo, right? Da, 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 da. Yeah. So we need to bring a little bit dynamic, the opposite direction, right? Make it louder. Do you have any questions about this piece? You know what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Thank you for being open and working with me on that. All right, Surya, let's take a look at your piece. Your piece is so beautiful, but it's very complicated. What was the hardest part for you to learn or to execute, perform?
Mainly just making sure I have control over my fingers playing the 16th notes.
Yes, and then, that's what happened. That's what happens. Sometimes our fingers go wild, right? With those 60 notes, we cannot control them. And especially in the left hand. Yeah, because are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So playing those fast notes in the left hand probably not comes so easily, right? It requires a little bit more practice. Okay, and by the way, I love those accents that you made right here and here. Good job at seeing that and executing it. This one. Um, okay. So the main thing of this piece is to have a nice balance between the hands, right? To make sure that your left hand chord's not overpowering, like so it doesn't sound like this, right? So we need to make sure that this is left hand is just creates a little bit the scene, right? So if you watching the movie starts showing you some kind of maybe scenery or kind of like gets you excited about the story, right? So those chords are kind of like setting up the stage for us. 2, 3. And then you clearly need to hear the melody a little bit more, right? And I think you're doing that. But except this section, right? In this section, what hand is going to be more important?
Left hand.
Left hand. Yeah, so we need to hear this more. Yep. And then also this section has diminuendo e poco rallentando. So who can translate that Italian?
I'm pretty sure Poco Ran Diminuendos goes gradually softer and Poco Valentando's slow down a little bit.
Yeah, slow down, but then right here we're getting in the tempo. You see the sign? So we're
Yeah.
back into the tempo. Surya, are you okay if we're gonna go over middle section with you together?
Okay.
See if you can do it maybe a little bit slower so we can notice all of these dynamical changes that we need to make, okay? And also
Okay.
hand balance. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're doing great in regards of the balance. I clearly can hear your melody with the left hand. Good job on that. But then when we play in the last note, how are we playing the last note?
Wait.
Yeah, staccato. Make sure that it doesn't brings a lot of attention. Yeah, because first note would be more important than the last. Da 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 dum, 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 da 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 dum. Yeah, so it doesn't sound like this. Da 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 dum, da 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 da. Yeah, like screaming out. Ah. Okay, let's just practice maybe on the left hand. See if you can play that last note staccato and light. You're doing great. Good job. Keep going. Right, good. And let's connect it with the right hand. Yeah, that sounded much, much better already. Keep going. Let me hear your alentando. Nice. That was beautiful. Good job. Good job. Yeah. And then right here, dolce. Shloka, do you know what's mean dolce? Have you guys tried dolce de leche ice cream? Have you
I
had
know
that?
what the meaning of dolce is.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking Shloka. I know you got it. Shloka, have you eaten dolce de leche ice cream? Okay. This is my favorite ice cream. I love it because it's so sweet. And that's what it literally means. Dolce means sweet. So this section is, even though we're playing accents here, but it's kind of, we need to make it sound sweet. Yeah. All right. And Surya, what's mean risoluto? Do you remember?
Resolute,
Mm-hmm.
like ending.
Yeah, it's like, is it gonna be loud? Is it gonna be like, what's,
It's loud.
yeah, loud. Yeah, so risoluto, this is something that we really need to da 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 da. And this is sometimes hard to coordinate both hands playing those 16 notes. Yeah. Did you find that was tricky?
Yeah, to get both hands coordinate.
Yeah, can we practice on the last two measures, playing those hands together and finding our final notes? That was great. Good job. Do you know how to play it by memory?
Oh yeah, I played it by memory.
You played by memory. Okay, good. So you ready for your honors performance? Just polish it up those like little transitions. Add a little bit more of the expression, like what we talk about, dolce, risoluto, poco rilantando. I'm speaking Italian here, so you guys understand, right? Because learning music is also learning Italian language. Yeah, Shloka, how many Italian words do you know?
Not many, but we went to Italy, so I had to learn some Italian.
Yeah, so what can you give us example, the Italian words that you know?
I don't really know many, like how to say them.
I'm sure you know. What's this sign? What is this sign is?
Forte,
Forte, that's Italian word, means what?
loud,
Loud. Yeah. How about this one?
piano,
Piano, which is means what?
soft,
Soft, yeah. And do you know what means this?
no,
Allegro. Have you heard this word before?
yes, but I'm not sure what it means.
It means fast. It means fast. Okay, so you see, you already know quite a few Italian words. So you can tell the story already with. I had a student, he was telling me story about his skiing in the mountains with Italian words. And he was telling like, I was skiing really presto, and then I went allegro, and then I rilentando, and then it was fine, right? You know what's mean fine? You have your piece, Surya, Shloka. So Shloka, right here, you have this word. Do you know what's this mean?
Finish?
The end. Yeah, this is the end. That's another Italian word, means the end. All right, guys, great job today. Um, I would like, we have a little bit more time, so let's just go over your pieces one more time with all the practicing that we've done. So Shloka, let's start with you. We're just gonna go over it again. Remember your fingering, connecting notes, your diminuendo, and also crescendo. That's another Italian words, right?
Should I do the repeat?
No, no, let's go to the next section. And again, we're crossing over, right? Finger two and one, and then cross over. Two, one, and then cross over.
Wait, I think I'm on the wrong measure.
Yeah, let's start from measure 9 again. See if you can connect it more legato. Da, ra, 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 ra.
Like that?
Yeah, that was good. Just see if you can get the smoother transition to da 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 da. Yeah, G da da da. Yes. Yeah, very good. Thank you, Slavka. All right, Surya. So let's give it another try to your piece. So you're playing by memory. Let's make all those last notes staccatos light.
Should I play both times?
Yes, please. Yeah. Surya, can I give you some suggestion?
Yeah.
So it's very easy to start too fast, and then once you bring the other hand, you will realize it's like, oh my gosh, this is fast, right? So just think how fast you're gonna play your 16 notes actually right here in the left hand. Da 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 da. So this is your tempo, and then from this tempo you could start the beginning. Okay, so you see how you kind of like starting the beginning, but from this part, from the more difficult part, because that way you kind of like setting yourself up with a comfortable for you tempo. Okay, all right, let's give it a try again.
Wait.
here, when you're doing rallentando from this measure, are you still slowing down, or are you already back in the original
I'm
tempo?
trying to like gradually get it back up instead of suddenly doing it because it adds.
Is this is how you practice with your advisor?
No, I just generally added it.
Okay, yeah, because when it says in tempo, so it cancels whatever you had before, like rallentando, ritardando, or any kind of like a tempo changes. This is when you start, like for example, you playing da 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 da. So you right away back to the tempo. That's the whole transition purpose of that transition. Okay, can you do the rallentando part again, and then just the beginning, and we're gonna be done. Yes, yes, that sounded much better. That yes, Loka. What do you think?
I think it was good.
Yeah, yeah. So it was like got us back to the original tempo right away. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. A lot of good work we've done here. Thank you for being open. Thank you for trying things on, and keep practicing. And I'm looking forward to see you again. Bye. Bye.